Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. It's my Teddy Bees May pre-order haul. I've been waiting for this pre-order for so long. I'm really excited about it. I mostly just got souffles and then a couple of the forget-me-nots, so let's just go ahead and get started. To start with, you get this thank you card with the social media, and then some tips on how to get the best performance from Tiffany's wax. And then I also got this sample in Herald Fine Hair, which I actually did get a souffle of as well. So I will just talk about it once I get to the souffle. In terms of how my package came, it was beautifully packaged with lots of squirrely worms, but unfortunately, a lot of things, there was a heat wave recently and a lot of things did come a little bit messed up and kind of melty. And then, I don't know, it came via UPS, but my packages from Tiffany have usually always come by USPS. So I'm not sure if she switched just mail carriers recently or what happened, but I think with UPS my package usually takes longer, whereas with USPS it's like the 3-day or the 2-day priority. So I don't know if that played a role, but either way, it doesn't matter. I'm not a stickler about messy packages, so whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the blends I've had before. So these are my repurchases, and again, I got all souffles and then 2 of the forget-me-nots. So going ahead and getting started, so the first one I have here is Sundresses and Lemonade. This is Fresh Ozone and Air, Roses, Jasmine, Lavender, Vanilla, Melon, Sugared Lemon with the fizzy twist. I've had this before in a loaf a couple of years ago. A loaf was way too much for me because this is laundry. It's more of fabric softener, and it's kind of just a touch of fabric. Actually, no, it's not a touch. Maybe it's 30% fabric softener. And then the rest is the sugared lemon with the fizzy twist. So you definitely get it. If you are completely anti-laundry, I would not recommend this. If you wanted to dabble into laundry, I think this is a really good one to try. It's one I can tolerate and I can enjoy sometimes, but honestly not really. My husband does like laundry scents, so that's why I picked up a souffle, but I don't know why I got a loaf a few years ago, because that took me forever to get through, and I was really just trying to use it up at that point, because again, I don't ever crave laundry really. Okay, next up is Over the Hill and Through the Woods. This is Christmas Trees and Cream, which I love that blend from her, blended with warm apple cider. Again, I've had this before, I think during the same time that I had that one. And I remember I had this in a tub. This is so good. You primarily will get sorry, my cat is also running around right now. I don't know why. She's having the craziest zoomies. But primarily you get the Christmas Trees and Cream that hits you in the face first. And then I get the warm, the apple cider spice. I'm not really getting much apple cider. It's more the apple cider spice mixed with the Christmas Trees and Cream blend. It's really good. I love all of her Christmas Trees and Cream blends, to be honest. And this is no different. It's excellent. Next up is Creep Show. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. I remember having this in a souffle, and I remember it, I think it was like yellow with like orange glitter. What I don't remember is how it warmed. This is good. I'm mostly just getting pumpkin sugar donut and marshmallow fireside. It's really good. This is getting me so excited for fall. I really like this one. I don't remember how it did on warm, so I'm excited to try it again. Next up is Balsam and Blooms. This is vanilla balsam, beach night, sandalwood, and golden autumn florals. I think I had gotten this in a D-stash several years ago, and I remember it was in her like chunk bag. Again, though, I do not remember how this warmed, but holy smokes, this smells phenomenal. This is so good, and I am not a floral lover. The golden autumn florals in this, to me, smells like, you know when you get a bouquet of roses, or not roses, just like flowers in general, and you cut the stems at like an angle to like promote, I don't know, like water going up the stems. I don't know if that's why we do it. I assume that's why we do it. It's like the smell of fresh cut plant. This is amazing. If you like those earthy plant grass scents, it's not fresh cut grass, it's like a fresh cut plant. It's different. But if you like those kinds of scents, this is amazing. I would consider getting another souffle of this. This is gorgeous. Next up is I Heart Vanilla Beach Treats. This is her I Heart Vanilla, which is creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, and boardwalk marshmallow clouds with her Beach Nights blend. This is really good. So you'll see, these aren't even bad, but I think things melted, and then the squigglies that she had imprinted on the wax as it was melting. And again, this one isn't bad. You'll see the really messed up ones shortly. This is really good. It's a very quote unquote basic scent, but I love those basic vanillas. As you'll see, I got quite a few of those plain vanilla scents. Those are honestly some of my favorites. And I'm mostly getting the I Heart Vanilla in here more than the Beach Nights. But something I've noticed about like my nose in general is that when Beach Nights is in a blend, my nose doesn't always really pick it up compared to other people, at least based on like videos and reviews I've watched. I feel like people can really pinpoint Beach Nights blends, whereas I don't think I can. But that's very beautiful. Next up is, oh gosh, this stack is about to go. Okay. London Fog. This is Earl Grey tea, lavender milk with a hint of boardwalk marshmallow. Again, I've had this before, but I do not remember it really. This is really pretty. I'm getting that Earl Grey tea and the lavender milk, and it's not her sweet lavender. I am actually in the minority of people that do not like Tiffany's lavender typically, especially her sweet lavender, which is basically what she uses in most of her lavender blends. This to me does not smell like her sweet lavender. This is more of like an herbal creamy lavender. But yeah, I'm getting that creamy lavender with the Earl Grey tea. It's really good. And tea scents, can sometimes be a little bit perfumey. So you do get a hint of that in here, but it's not too bad. Next up is Tree Farm. This is frost-covered Christmas tree standing in rows for as far as the eye can see, and the smell of tilled earth. I remember I had a whole chunk bag of this, and it took me forever to get through. Not because I didn't like it, but it is a powerhouse, so you need the tiniest bit. Oh, and this is phenomenal. This smells like Christmas tree and dirt. And that's it. It's phenomenal. I really, really like this one so much. I missed it, but I don't think I need more than a souffle because, again, it is a powerhouse. Next up is Snow Cones by the Sea. This is watermelon, black cherry, juicy apples, and salty sea air. This is good. You really get salty sea air and watermelon and apple. I don't really get cherry in here, to be honest. Yeah, I don't get cherry. I get watermelon, apple, and salty sea air. It's good. I don't think I am as obsessed with it as a lot of other people are, but I do think it's good. Toasted marshmallow sugar cookies, sweet sugar, buttery shortbread, buttercream frosting, vanilla, sugar cookie dough, and toasty marshmallows. This sounds like a very basic scent, and in many ways it is. Sorry, that's my bell. But it's really good. This is really good. You have to warm it though. When you warm this, it's absolutely delicious. And it's just like this buttery shortbread and that buttercream really shine. Okay, sorry about that. Next up is Milk of the Poppy. This is, and these are now the Game of Thrones ones that I've had before. So this is Palo Santo and the richest creamy vanilla. Yeah, I remember I had this in a souffle and I really enjoyed it. It does smell different to me. I don't know if my nose just has changed, but it smells much heavier on the Palo Santo, which I'm not mad about. I like it. And maybe I just need to let this sit a little bit longer for that vanilla to cure, but this is very strong Palo Santo. House of Dragons. This is Palo Santo, vanilla balsam, fallen leaves, peppermint, and a hint of cinnamon. Oh my gosh. This is, sorry. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is like fall. Sorry, what I meant to say, I got lost in the scent of this. What I meant to say was this just, oh my god, this really makes me want fall to come. And also, that's gorgeous. So what I'm getting mostly in this is cinnamon. Cinnamon is most forward, and then I'm getting like that vanilla balsam. Yeah, it's like cinnamon and tree. Oh, this is so good. I forgot how much I love this. I think this is another one that I would go in for a second one. So far, well, I'll go over which ones I'm planning on getting second ones of at the end. But yeah, wow, I forgot how much I love that one. That's really good, but you do need to like cinnamon because that's what I get most. The Three-Eyed Raven, Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. Okay. So this has her Sweet Lavender in it that I do not like. And that's honestly what I'm mostly getting. Yeah, that's all I'm getting right now. It's just so funny that whatever, this got a little smushed. Whichever scent you don't like is what you get the most of. Oh my gosh, yeah, all really I'm getting, I think I'm, okay, so Sweet Lavender, and I think I'm getting some Marshmallow Fireside. But that's about it. I thought I remembered liking this more when I had it last time. But my opposition to the Sweet Lavender is also more recent, so I wonder if I did actually like it more then, and I just have come to realize that Sweet Lavender is not my thing anymore. I don't know. Next up is Khaleesi. So this is Palo Santo, tonka bean, oud wood, warm vanilla sugar, and fireside. This I am a little nervous about because I remember not loving it. Oh, okay. It's better than I remember. I get mostly the oud. It smells a little soapy to me, to be honest. Like a fancy soap. It's good though. It's way better than what I was remembering, so I'm glad about that. Put that here. Oh boy, we have so much to go. All right, so that covers everything that I've had before. Now to go into the ones I haven't. And I'm gonna continue on the trend with the Game of Thrones ones. So these are all the Game of Thrones ones that I haven't had before. And a lot of these are new, I think. So the first one is Order of the Maesters. This is antique wood shelves, leather-bound books, midnight plum, violets, and a touch of dust. This sounds so intriguing. Okay. This smells a little perfumey to me. It's almost giving me like Whispers in the Library vibe a little bit, mixed with something else. I get like a touch of leather. It smells like someone, like a little bit of a more mature woman walking through a bookstore, like an old bookstore, and you get like whiffs of the leather and whiffs of her perfume. It's good. This is a very complex scent. I don't think I did it justice, but I think a souffle is probably okay for me unless it surprises me on more. Next up is Master of Whisperers. This is aged oak, pressed parchment, tobacco leaves, hints of leather, quill ink, and vanilla whiskey. I wanted to smell these side by side, like this one and this one, because they're kind of similar vibes, at least scent notes wise. Oh, this is interesting. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. I love this one. This to me smells like, this is gonna sound so weird, but this smells like pencil shavings that are like creamed out. Like a creamy pencil shavings mix. This is one that I would get another one of, I think. I really like this one a lot. I'll have to see how it warms, just because I don't know if this is a scent I would want to melt frequently, depending on how it is on warm. But it's if you're looking for something different, this is it. This is really good. Next up is the Dragon and the Wolf. This is dark vanilla, vanilla woods, cardamom, vetiver, vanilla orchid, tonka absolute, and espresso essence. This is really good. This smells like a vanilla perfume, and it smells very familiar to me. There's a perfume that I recently got, and I'm totally blanking on the name, but it's supposed to smell like creme brulee, kind of. It's not exactly like that, but it smells similar. It smells like a vanilla perfume. It's really good. I like it a lot. And I think it'll probably be even better on warm, as I find with many of Tiffany's vanilla scents, or vanilla scents in general. Next up is Tyrion Lannister. So this is one that really melted a lot. It's looking a little bit better now, but you can see the imprint of the squigglies on there. But this is birch and black pepper with a hint of Bartlett pear. Ooh, that is good. Looks really pretty still. Oh my gosh, are those like little black pepper flakes? That is so cool. So this is the same pear as in her I Heart Vanilla pear blend she recently came out with in her last pre-order, I think. I think it's the same pear. But yeah, you get that pepperiness. Ooh, this is really nice. Oh my gosh. This is really good. It's just such an interesting thing. You really smell that pear with pepper. This is so interesting. Next up is the Red Wedding. This is toasted vanilla, strawberry cream, rose macaroons, woodsy musk, dark berries, and white woods. This just sounded really, again, very interesting. Interesting. I feel like I'm saying interesting a lot, sorry. Wow, okay. This, yeah, I mean, you can see what happened here. Wow, I don't know how to describe this. I think the first thing I'm getting is the rose macaroons. If you guys have ever had, like the other day I had a rose lychee macaroon. It's like that inside rose filling. And that strawberry is like creaming it and sweetening it up a little bit more. This is good, and I think rose scares a lot of people, but I think this would be a good one to try if you don't absolutely hate rose and wanted to try a rosy scent. I think this would be a good introduction. I'm curious to know how this will warm. So we'll see. I don't know. This was really good. It is complex though. And yeah, I'm running out of room, so I'm gonna have to start stacking them. Okay. 2 more from the Game of Thrones collection, and then I have a bunch more from the other. Okay, so Godswoods. I think I may have actually had this before, but I honestly just don't remember, so I put it in my didn't have before pile. This is Palo Santo, Birchwood, Pine, and Vanilla Balsam. Oops, sorry. And this is so good. I get pine and vanilla balsam. It's a really good tree scent. It's nothing special necessarily, but it's really good. Like if I didn't already have a million other tree scents, I would pick up more of this. But just because I already have so many, I think I will be okay with just that. And then we've got the Bear and the Maiden Fair. This is warm cupcakes, vanilla bourbon buttercream, drizzle of honey, cream cheese, Palo Santo, and fire roasted marshmallows. This is really good. I get the honey, the cream cheese, and this like butterscotch buttercream. This to me, so there's a dessert, and I can't remember what it's called. My husband and I often get it from like Yemeni cafes. It's like this bready dessert that's filled with cream cheese, and then over on top you drizzle honey, and that's what this smells like, with like a little bit of butterscotch is the only thing that dessert would be missing. Yeah, I love this. I don't think it's for everyone because you do smell the cream cheese in here. At least I smell the cream cheese. So if cream cheese scents deter you, you may not want to get that. But I think I would consider getting a second one of that. Okay, now on to the scents I've not had before that are not part of the Game of Thrones collection. First up here, is Beach Bronze. Now this scent has gotten a lot of buzz because it's supposedly similar to a Scentsy blend called Vanilla Waves. I have no idea what Vanilla Waves is, so I have nothing to compare it to. This is ribbons of caramel and honey, sensual vanilla cream, salty driftwood, toasted vanilla, hints of smoked marshmallow fluff. This is really good. I get like salty sea air with caramel vanilla cream. And I have a feeling this is one that is going to transform on warm. Again, like Tiffany's vanilla scents, I hoard them because they are so good on warm. At least for me. And so, yeah, this smells like one that will be really good on warm. Next up is Mrs. Teddy Bear. This is a blend of teddy bear biscuits, cherry pie filling and whipped cream. I love cherry scents, so this was a no-brainer. I almost blind purchased a loaf of this, and I was like, oh my gosh, girl, don't be crazy. Smell it first and then decide if you need a loaf. And I'm still not sure about this. This is not my favorite cherry. I know this scent is really popular. This cherry to me smells like candied cherry, like cherry Jolly Rancher. As opposed to like a maraschino cherry. I'll tell you guys, my favorite cherry blend ever is Salt Mountain Melts Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookie. Hands down, best cherry. This to me smells like her teddy bear biscuits, which I've had before, mixed with like a Jolly Rancher cherry. So I don't know, unless this like, I might need to just warm this in the next day or two, because if this is like really good on warm, then I would consider getting another souffle. But as of right now, on cold stick, I'm not super impressed by it. But let me know if you guys have worn that, because I love cherry scent, so I would hate to miss out on getting at least a backup souffle of it if it ends up being crazy good on warm. But anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let me know if you guys have worn that one. Next up is Campfire Stories. This is Ooey Gooey S'mores, Cold Night Winds, and Sweet Vanilla Woods. This smells weird to me. And I really can't pinpoint what it is. Something in here smells really off and makes my stomach turn a little bit. But I think, again, this is another really popular one, so I don't know if I just need to let it sit a little bit. I'm getting the s'mores, and I recognize that oil because I recently went through L3's s'mores sampler that she did. And so I get that exact note in here. But then I smell something that is just making my stomach turn a little bit. I don't know, is the Sweet Vanilla Woods iced vanilla woods? Maybe that's what's like, but it doesn't smell like iced vanilla woods to me. I don't know, you guys. I'm hoping that ends up smelling different when I smell it in the next few days. Next up is Michael. This is Vanilla Birch, Mahogany, Vanilla, and Smooth Marshmallow Cream. I think this is one she had in a tub during the last RTS, and it was really popular. And this is really good. I was really nervous about this blend because I do not like cologne scents typically. And this is cologne-y, so keep that in mind. But I get that like marshmallow cream. It really smooths out that cologne note. I guess you can say it kind of dulls the cologne note a bit. So if you like strong cologne notes, this may not be the one for you, because I feel like it does like water down that cologne note. But for me, that's excellent because you get like this dry, masculine cologne that is just like super smooth and creamy. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I do like it, and I don't typically like cologne scents. Next up is Forbidden Forest. This is Pacific Northwest Winter, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Bonfire Bliss. I have a whole loaf of Pacific Northwest Winter. I probably should have pulled that out to smell this side by side. This one did melt a little bit. I don't know if I want to take this out right now. Ugh, this is really messy, but it's so pretty. Oh, this is so good. I get the Pacific Northwest winter the most in here. Oh, I really should have taken out that scent to smell it side by side. But I'm mostly just getting Pacific Northwest winter and maybe and that vanilla birch, I think. Yeah, this is, if you like a dry, woodsy, foresty scent, you'll love this. It's really good. And it doesn't smell like really smoky to me or anything. It doesn't really smell that smoky at all. I like it a lot. And I would consider getting a backup of that. Actually, probably not, because I have a whole loaf of Pacific Northwest winter. I do not need more of that. This is Rainy Day. It's crisp apples, dewy air, fallen leaves, oak, a touch of lavender, and a hint of sandalwood. I love petrichor and like earthy scents, so I couldn't pass this up. But it did worry me based on the scent notes that it might be laundry. It's not laundry. It's very clean though. It's like clean, aquatic, dewy scent. Almost leaning slightly cologne to my nose, but like very slightly, like an aquatic cologne, not like that heavy masculine musky cologne. It's good, just not what I was expecting. Next up is One of a Kind Oak. This is baked waffle cookies, caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, brown butter cookie dough, and vanilla extract. This is another one that I think I'm just gonna have to warm it to know what it's like. Oh my gosh, on cold, this smells so good. Yes, Maya. I get like a creamy vanilla, and I get that, I think I get a macadamia note in here, but it's very subtle. I think I'm just gonna have to see what this does on warm, but honestly, I think I would get another souffle of this just because I think on cold, I mean on warm, this is gonna be phenomenal. Let's push these back here. All right. Holiday in Halloween Town. Deep fried churros covered in cinnamon sugar, warm donuts, hint of spice, creamy eggnog, and fire roasted marshmallows. I was so excited about this one. Oh, this is so good. This gives me chai vibes with that cinnamon sugar and creaminess. Yeah, like if this was called masala chai, I would say, yeah, it smells like masala chai. I don't smell the eggnog, but I'm hopeful that I'll get it on warm. Yeah, I love this. Oh my gosh. I would get another one of these. It just, I think I'm just like really excited for fall. And this is one of those scents that's getting me excited for fall. Replica, strawberry pound cake, beach treats, cashmere cream, and sweet vanilla cream cake. I don't know why I got this. I don't like cashmere cream. And I do like all the other notes, so that's probably why. Okay, so the first thing that hits me is strawberry pound cake. But I am getting that cashmere cream. I'm not getting the beach nights in here. Yeah, I get strawberry pound cake and cashmere cream. It's okay. I think I probably could have passed on this one, but that's okay. I'll warm it. I Heart Vanilla Tobacco. Creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, boardwalk marshmallow clouds with sweet tobacco leaves, cherry wood, and a pinch of honey. This is a surprising favorite. So I smelled these really quickly before I left for work early this afternoon because my package came just as I was leaving. So I just like really quickly did some quick sniffs and I didn't even get through everything. But this was one of them and I was like, holy smokes, what? And I still love it now that I'm smelling it deeper. This is amazing. I am getting the cherry wood and the honey mostly. Yeah. The cherry wood and the honey. And like a hint of the sweet tobacco leaves. Oh, I am so excited for this one. This is one I am planning on getting a backup of. It is phenomenal. Next up is Harold Fine Hair. And so this was the sample I got as well. This is warm chestnut, smoky wood, sweet vanilla, which is by the fireplace type with cashmere cedar and frosted sugar cookies. This is really good. This is just, if you like by the fireplace, it's a no-brainer. You should get this. It smells pretty darn close to the real perfume. Yeah. This is so good. I am excited to melt this in the fall. It reminds me of my time spent in Phoenix because I wore that perfume a lot during like the winter months then. Anyway, next up is Snowpocalypse 2021. This is a magnificent blend of boardwalk marshmallow clouds, cashmere, sandalwood, vanilla bean, and cedar. This is not a scent I would have gone for, but it had so much hype around it, so I needed to try it, and I'm glad I did. This, honestly, I don't know how to describe it other than it smells like a warm, fuzzy hug. I don't know why. It just smells like a sweater to me. It is so, so good. I don't even know what category of scents. It's like a little bit clean, but I think I would just mostly describe it as like cozy. I don't know. I like it a lot. I think this is probably enough for me though. I don't think I need to get more. All right, we're reaching the end here, guys. 2 more souffles and then my forget-me-nots. I Heart Vanilla Peppermint. So it's her I Heart Vanilla blend with creamy peppermint. Honestly, guys, I barely smell any peppermint in here. Like, this is the least minty peppermint blend I've ever smelled. So if you're afraid of mint, but you want to try something that's a little bit minty, and I mean like a drop of mint, this is this is it. It almost smells like a candy cane once you've kind of like licked it a lot and a lot of the mint is gone and you just have that like leftover white, sweet, sugary cane. That's what this reminds me of. It's really good. I like it a lot. And you really get like that creaminess from the I Heart Vanilla blend. So it's really pretty. It's just not pepperminty. And the last souffle is milk cookies and beach treats with lavender marshmallows. So this is our milk and cookies blended with lavender marshmallow type. I think on her list this was supposed to be layered, but then the scent description says blended, so I have no idea. What I'm getting from this is the lavender marshmallow type. I think it's a Bath and Body Works type, and it really, if you know what that smells like, that's just exactly what this smells like. Let me, oh, that popped out. Oh, is it layered? Oh my gosh, yes, this is layered, guys. But it's kind of confusing because the purple part smells like milk cookies. Milk and cookies and beach treats. Yeah, and the top is the lavender marshmallow. So that's interesting and confusing, but yeah, so I really like the bottom. The top is just, you know, lavender marshmallow type, which isn't a favorite lavender of mine, but I don't hate it as much as I hate sweet lavender, so I'm excited to try it and see how the two blend together. Okay, now on to my forget-me-nots. The first one is Paw Paw. So this scent reminds me of my Papa's Barn, cedarwood, sawdust, sandalwood, hints of vanilla, and masculine notes. Yeah, okay. This, you have to like sawdust scents and like, or like a pencil shaving scent, because that's what this is. It's really good. I love this. You know what, actually? Hold on. This, to me, smells similar to Master of Whispers. Sorry for all the crinkling. Remember how I said this smells like a creamy pencil shaving mix? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. These two share a scent oil, or a few scent oils. I don't know how to describe it, but there is something similar between these two. I love them both. I can't really pinpoint the exact difference. I think this one is creamier and this one is like straight up just pencil shavings to me. I don't know. If you guys have both of those, let me know what you think. Next up is Blue Lagoon. This is blue sugar, sea moss, water mint, cedarwood, tropical flowers, and citrus. I love it. Oh my gosh. So this is like an aquatic clean blend with ooh, pretty, with blue sugar. It almost leans a little bit cologne-y as well. It's that same like clean cologne vibe, not like a musky cologne, but I really like it. It's, to me, mostly aquatic, clean blue sugar. Okay, that is all that I got. It's a lot, I know. So I'm really not gonna get much in the ready to ship probably. If I had to pick ones I would go back in for, I think in terms of forget-me-nots, while I love these, I think this is more than enough wax to last me a while. I think I would get another one of Master of Whispers, even though it does smell a little similar to Paw Paw. I think I like this one a little bit more. It's just different. I think I would get another one of those. I actually like this a lot, even though you don't smell much of the peppermint. It's a very beautiful creamy scent. I don't know. I don't know. I probably don't need that. I think I might try to get another one of these. Holiday and Halloween Town. Oh, yes. I Heart Vanilla Tobacco. I think for sure I want another one of those. One of a Kind Oak, maybe, just because I love her vanillas and I probably am not gonna have time to warm it, but I feel it in my heart and soul that this is gonna be amazing on warm. Forbidden Forest I really like, but I already have a loaf of Pacific Northwest Winter. I just don't need any more of similar scents. Tyrion Lannister was actually really good, but I don't think I need more of that. The Bear and the Maiden Fair, I think I'm gonna get another one of those. I really like that cream cheese honey blend. Godswood's really good, but I have enough tree scents. I don't need more of that. Beach Bronzed. Oh, this was good, but I can't just buy doubles of everything. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to cut it somewhere, but this is a maybe. House of Dragons, I think I might get another one of those. Balsam and Blooms, I'm gonna try to get another one of those. Mrs. Teddy Bear, if you guys have worn this, please let me know how it is. I love cherry scents. I just don't know how I feel about this one. I think I'm actually gonna melt this tomorrow and see for myself. Yeah, okay. So those are the ones I might go in on. Let me know if there's any that you guys are planning on getting more of. I would really like to know. If I haven't gotten those, I might want to try it. So yeah, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.